Hey, what's going on? It's Trops Monkey. I haven't done a video in a while, and we're doing a weird one. I'm talking to you. You can see me, but I can't see you, but there's no response. Listen, I got the webcam on while I'm doing this Darktide video. Just roll with it, all right? If you're just listening, just imagine I'm there. If you're watching, hi. Either way, what's up? We're doing something different. We're not doing a build video. We're not doing a review video. We're having a fun video. What your Darktide weapon says about you. All right, here we are. Let's do it. What does your weapon say about you? We're going through the melee weapons today. We're going to try to do the ranged weapons. But let's start with the more important part of Darktide, the melee weapon, the core experience to keeping you alive. Let's do it. Let's start at the top, shall we? All right, we got the Combat Axe. Combat Axe, what does it mean about you? It means you are a human can opener. If you haven't played with the Combat Axe, chop, 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 open that armor up to get the creamy inside, and then you don't have to fight them anymore. Hey, up next, the Combat Eviscerator. The Combat Eviscerator said is that Saw wasn't gory enough for you, was it? This weapon's just a beast, chops everything up. I love it to death. Let's move on to the iconic one-handed Chainsword, and that's what it says about you. The one-handed Chainsword is a 40k classic. It is iconic, and you are iconic as well, my friend, for using it. Moving on to the Chainaxe. And, you know, I don't want to seem corny, but have you sought meditation? It's a joke, see. Korn likes using chain axes, and so I made a joke about corn and corny. Okay, thank you. Moving on. The Combat Blade. You're quick, you're slick, and your knife goes flick, 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 flick. I really like the knife. It's a really fun weapon, but to use it in the 40k universe, you have to be the craziest or the bravest person in the room. Moving on to the Crusher. Well, you have simple taste, my friend. Like heavy metal clubs with power reactors built into them. And poetry. The Shovel. Well, I don't have any good Krieg jokes, but if you like using the Sapper Shovel, I'm just gonna guess you're a fan of the Krieg. I wish I had something, but I really don't have a good joke about the Krieg. I don't like them. Oh, I know, come after me. I'm not a Krieg fan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, take me down. Moving on to the swords. There's a whole bunch of swords. Let's jump into them, shall we? The first, the foremost, the Catachan. I probably said that wrong. Come at me. If you like using this one, you're just a different kind of jungle, but you're the same kind of predator. You're moving in and out of the hive. You're taking things out. Chop, chop, chop. You don't care one way or the other. It doesn't matter to you. Let's go down to the Force Sword. Ooh, Force Sword. Are you a Jedi? Maybe in another life, but here, you're so much better. Let's move on to the Dueling Sword. Well, if you don't want to use your psychic powers, you can just be culturedly lethal. That's what this sword feels like, to me anyway. Moving on to the Heavy Sword. You like to reach out and touch many people at a time. It's a great crowd control weapon. Seriously, users just like chop, to chop, to chop, to chop. Hordes fall away. It's fantastic. Moving into the last of the swords, the Power Sword. Sir, your crutches are broken, but we brought you something to replace it. It's a joke, you see. The Power Sword's been called the crutch weapon because you just hit the power button and chop, chop. It's a joke, you see. If you don't like the direct humor, I'm sorry. All right, so we wrapped up the swords. Let's jump in to the best melee weapon aside from the ogre weapons. We're not, Ogrins are different conversation. We're talking about the best weapons that non-Ogrin can use, and that's the Thunder Hammer. Because in a universe full of problems that look like nails, you have the best tool for the job. Seriously, I love the Thunder Hammer. If you haven't been playing, oh baby, I love this thing. Go be the best hammer you can, my Thunder Hammer users. Now then, let's jump into the end, the pinnacle, the best you're gonna get while playing Darktide, because I'm an Ogrin main. Come at me, Ogrin's the best. All right, let's go, let's jump right in. Slab Shield! If you use the Slab Shield, what does that say about you? It says, in a universe full of laser weapons, monsters, psionic powers, you brought a shield, you optimist, you. Oh, God. Cleaver. Well, that's not a knife. This is a knife. I like the Cleaver. It's a lot of fun. I recently started using it on my melee build with the Ogre, and it slaps. It's a good one. Try it out. The club. What does the club say about you? It says you find things off the ground and hit people with them, and you're perfectly okay with that. Nothing wrong with it. Good job, buddy. Keep up the good work. Ah, the Latrine Shovel. It means you like poop jokes. You probably like poop jokes. Nothing wrong with that. That's what it says about you. Lastly, the Power Maul. Power Maul. That's a giant metal club with a built-in thunderclap. You're probably a very happy ogre, aren't you? Good job, buddy. Good job. Go hit somebody with it. Well, chat, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you thought I might have nailed the essence of your favorite weapon. But if I didn't, tell me down below. Otherwise, you know the deal. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Thanks so much for watching. Darktide, what weapon says about you? Did I get it? I don't know. Tell me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Trobs Monkey. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.